to win is stronger than ever. And while the pressure to prolong their stint in the UAAP is overwhelming, they said they are getting their strength from the UST community support that has been supporting them since the start of this season. Narinig ko nga sa boses si Jeric Teng noong huddle kung gaano katindi ang kanyang gigil na may panalo ang larong ito. Sigaw niya, mga pare, please, last 10 minutes, we got this. Coach Pedro Horencio, on the other hand, did not fall short in boosting the morale of the Tigers by saying they can win this as long as they work as a team. Bawal nga raw mag-solo dito. Manalo o matalo, isa silang kupunan na hindi basta-basta papatao. Blumenker.
Thank you very much. Turnover for UST here. The superlative Samson at them. Book 9 light, that's PC redefined. UST gets the rebound while Jeric Teng talking about him. 17 points. Ferrer for 3. And is fouled by Avelona on the three-point attempt.
Avelona doesn't like the call as he runs back to the bench, but you got to be careful. You can't touch those three-point shooters when they go up for their shot.
That's Avelona, by the way, who knocked down the Great Taste White. Grade 3, our coffee is white. Great Taste White. Ferrer, 11 points. As we look at this Yellow Cap big move. Delivery hotline, celebrate great times with Yellow Cab Delivery Hotline 789-9999. Great times, great pizza. Ooh, the tension is so thick here.
It is.
It is. You can feel it. And we got 6:25 remaining in this sudden death Saturday match. The winner proceeds to the finals. The loser ends season 76 campaign. 2 out of 2 for Ferrer. He has one more to give us our 10th lead change of the game if it goes in. And it does.
Cool, calm, and collective. Free throw points so important in the game of basketball, especially in close games.
Ooh, it didn't look like Avelona hit anything.
It didn't. So when you talk about flops, I don't think either team can talk to each other about them.
Both of them are guilty.
Both of them are guilty.
Ronyo for 3, gets it to go!
And then Ronyo asks for the touch. Man, it's a touchy game.
59-57 on 11. Lead changes. Both teams really giving each other everything they've got here.
They clear out the side for Tang as he likes the matchup against the smaller guard.
He bullies his way through. He doesn't want this to be his last game. 19 points on 7 of 13 shooting for Jeric Teng. What a battle. 8 deadlocks. Embe, Comontin underneath. Avelona, 5 to shoot. Avelona turns around, double team on him. Avelona. Embe. Abdul.
The ball's loose.
Who will get it? And a foul will be called? No, a jump.
Looks like a jump ball.
And National U
yeah.
will get the possession arrow. Let's look at this Master winning move. Lose the oil, win the game with Master. Put your game face on. Nerves of steel for Robin Ronyo. And all, of course, this guy with a shake of the game brought to you by Mogu Mogu. You gotta chew.
Such crafty footwork for Tang down there in the post. He knows where he wants to go with it. He's comfortable shooting it off the glass.
And that is really the facet of the game that he has brought this year and towards the end of last year, that low post move of his. So we play on, 5-10. Parks is asking for it against Kiblo. Alolino says there's a lot of time. 10 seconds to be exact. Ronyo will shoot the 3 again. The tap goes to Alolino. Embe underneath. Babied it. He babied the shot, Kurt.
He did. And that's when you want to take it in strong. Abdul has 4 fouls. Take it into his body. Try to get closer.
Speaking of Abdul, he's been begging for the ball. Ferrer against Sparks. Tang again asking for it down low.
That's the matchup. We'll see if NU sends any help.
Not that time for Jeric Teng. So we're still at 59 all. Alolino fakes the pass. The bang in the bucket for the former youth player for the national team.
That time just not waiting for UST's defense to set up. Coast to coast, realizes no one's in front of me. Just Sheriff, I'm taking it to the hole. Nice take and the finish with the foul.
Owishi Owa moment of the game. Open up to everyday surprises. He faked the pass first.
Yeah, just a nice little sidestep. No shot blocker under the basket. Perfect time to attack.
Who is going to blink first between these two teams? 4:25, the miss by Alolino to make it an even 2-point lead. 5-on-4 on this end of the court. Ferrer backs up for three, gets it to go. For him, that is his third triple. 17 points by Ferrer.
He has all the confidence in the world right now.
Oh, and a turnover. Mariano has a foul before the ball went out. It is on Ronyo.
Not a time to turn the ball over with 4 minutes left. Parks found himself in a tough position.
4:05. Cold-blooded three. The Yakisobrang move brought to you by Nissan Yakisoba. Yakisobrang sarap. No more play of the game. Brought to you by Rexona. Won't let you down.
I believe Ferrer is the only player that's hit a three-point shot today for UST, so...
Oh, Abdul gets away!
There's some experience right there.
Oh, he's...
Abdul sneaky, nice little pump fake, gets Mbe up on his feet.
He's fresh too. He's had a lot of time on the bench, Kurt.
Had a lot of rest. Now UST back up by 3.
The two-time MVP draws the foul. Ferrer, 17 points. Let's look at this move by Abdul. The fake, he sold it. He drives by, blows by. And a McDonald's instant slow-mo, spice up your day with the new McSpicy. Bautista had a 3 earlier, but other than that, Kurt, it was all Kevin Ferrer. So both Teng and Ferrer scoring heavily for UST. 19 for Teng, 17 for Ferrer. Alolino wild on that shot. 3:25 to play. 3-point lead for last year's first runner-up. It is Ferrer now who wants to take advantage of the height advantage over Ronyo. Not that time. Villamor swings it to Ronyo for a 3. And Abdul is racking up the rebounds this time. Okay. Some players are breathing heavily right now, Kurt.
Yes, they are. Some of it's the pressure, some of it's fatigue, because they're just giving every ounce. On that last possession, though, I'd almost like to see NU take their time a little bit more and see what can develop.
A foul as Kim Lo was operating inside. 2:46 to play. No free throws will be given. Jello Alolino could be our Appleton Most Improved Player this season, so watch out at the end of the season when we dish out that award. But right now, the players who are breathing heavily are gutting it out for a place in the finals. 64-61. Crucial turnover. Parks to Villamor, unable to contain the pass. Balik on UST. Sheriff tries to go all the way and draws the foul from Jello Alolino.
You got to be able to capitalize. You get a turnover on one end, there's still plenty of time to set up your offense if nothing's there.
Kadakota, the game loyalty is key. Kind of bonding chippy. Yeah, that might not have been a smart pass by Parks to Villamor, who was out of position earlier.
Yeah, their last 2 possessions, I felt like they don't have to rush anything. They're down 3 with over 2 minutes left. Plenty of time to still let your offense work, make the defense work, see what can come available if you just give it some time.
A 60% shooter from that area. This is the guy who's now locked in heavy minutes in the last 4 games of UST. And this is a 5-point lead, which is a luxury at this point. Listen to this crowd here at the Mall of Asia Arena. 18,880. Mall of Asia Arena. Some celebrating, some saying prayers. Right now, the USC crowd is happy because they're up by 5. As we look at David Joseph Di Mapaso, 8th seed surprise winner. 8's America's leading underwear brand. You could have said that better than I did, Kurt. You know, interesting here for NU, Kurt. Parks has not attempted a shot here in the 4th quarter.
And that's not good. Part of that's maybe point guard recognition. There it is. In and out. His first 3 of the day. Wow.
And a foul called on Alolino.
And you're right, that will be a penalty.
4th personal. More importantly, free throws will be given.
If you're in you though, you just gotta stay composed.
That's a lot of time.
A lot of time. You can't be giving up fouls like that 90 feet away from the basket. You gotta make them earn it.
Ferrer.
Embe shouting out to Alolino, get on the line, still plenty of time. We got to get in our spots.
9 out of 10, make that 9 out of 11, and you will get this ball automatically because Mariano stepped into the lane.
It's sort of their own little tactic, isn't it? They just step in there early, hoping the other team does too.
Here we go. Buckle up as we get into gut check time. Brought to you by PS Bank. Last 2 minutes. Simple lang mag-ipon sa PS Bank. Open a savings account now. Abdul with a rebound. They're doing this without Jarek Ten, by the way, and another foul given up.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. He didn't even cross half court yet. Why are you fouling?
And that is his 5th personal, sorry, that's his 4th personal foul.
It's a 6-point game. That's a 2-possession ball game. You don't have to foul. You just have to focus on getting stops if you're in you.
That was a strange foul indeed. And you getting lucky here as UST missing a couple of free throws. Coach Bidon telling Sheriff to relax. Look at that. A prayer. Begging for focus. Praying for focus. The girl. Short. Parks. Alolino. Abdul trying to come back on defense.
Smart pullout. No need to force anything.
2-possession game. 1 minute and 36. Parks gets away. Parks finds a way. No! Everything but the shot.
Right at the basket.
And Ray Parks looks like he's in pain. He's not walking right now, and he looked at the bench actually.
It might be cramps. He's holding both legs.
Might be, yep.
It's been a long day for him.
Ferrer for the pull-up 3.
That would have been the dagger. Wow.
Oh! Nobody taking the ball.
And Sheriff lays it in. Jumps up against Mariano, and he's pumped, and so is this UST crowd as they're trying to seal their last spot in the finals.
Parks turned his back because he cannot anymore. He's as NU is in a meltdown right now. 20 turnovers for National U. And Parks is holding on to his legs, and it's obviously cramps. And they're going to take him out with 53 seconds to play. This is still a lot of time, Kurt, as you know firsthand. But right now, momentum is obviously with UST.
That's what I was going to say. A lot of time, but there's a whole lot of momentum around this UST team right now. As they're getting loose balls, they're getting rebounds.
If you're Ray Parks, you're not even part of the 5 on the floor right now. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Well, he's hurting physically for sure, but more than that, he's gotta be frustrating. But UST doing the right things here. Those 2 fouls, there were a couple of fouls there, Kurt, that were a little strange, that gave free throws to UST.
Yeah, it was almost like they had...
I guess the turnover earlier, where Parks had his back turned, Alolino giving it up, and Sheriff obliges. Gives them an 8-point lead here, 69-61.
Easiest 2-point Sheriff has ever had in the UAP. He'll take it. And that, what a huge moment to give them what was an 8-point lead, now 9.
40 seconds remaining. 40 seconds it was UST's waiting for to get into the finals. Villamor. Now, if you're NU, what do? Do you foul, Kurt?
You might need to foul now. They've been missing some anyway. So you sort of just got to put the hope in UST's free throw ability, hope they miss some, and you can make something quick happen on the offensive end.
Lucky Me Supreme moment Brought to you by Lucky Me Supreme, Live Supreme. What a story for this kid. The Sheriff who found his place, found his spot in the latter part of UAP season 76, and now Mariano looking to put the finishing touches on this game that is, if they win this, Kirk, this is history. There is no number 4 seed that has beaten the number 1 seed since the Final format was instituted in 1994. That's a 3 with 16.9.
Still a 2-possession game.
Yes.
And you has to get a steal here.
Or a foul real quick. Just to stop the clock.
Yeah, they can't see much time go. They still at least a 2-possession game for them. As Park still looks helpless over there on the sideline. He's shaking his head.
Sorry, Kirk. And by the way, Jarek Teng has played minimal minutes here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, Coach Budo's liked his unit out there. They played well here, and Jarek still gave them plenty today. 19 points, 5 rebounds.
How about that kid earlier? Fouled him big. 16.1 seconds. There's a celebration at the bench of UST, but this is not a done deal yet.
Even the coaches look like they're having more fun than anyone.
We'll take a break in the meantime.
Your front.
And a turnover by National U is definitely going to aid the cause of the Growling Tigers. Coach Bido, if he does this, and said 16 seconds away, he does it twice.
Yeah.
As a lower seed, but nobody in the UAP as a 4th seed has gotten into the finals.
Yeah, there's been a lot of ups and downs for this team, UST this year. After last season's nice run to the finals, and you know, Coach Bido coaches with his heart more than anything.
And that is the wish of Jarek Teng. He says he wants to face his brother in the finals, and if that happens, I don't remember any other brother combination going up against each other in the finals. That might be a first. We will check that and make it official. But Jarek, during his interview with TJ Manotoc, says that was his motivation. He wants a Teng to take home the championship trophy. I'm sure he wants it for himself. I'm sure he'll say, "Oh, you know, Gerald, you got a couple of more years in the UAP."
He wants to admire a championship ring or a medal in his own room. His brothers.
Yes. 4 number 4 seeds have forced a do-or-die match before, but never won the Final 4. And UST will do it. What happened in the 4th? Before we get crazy here at the end, Kirk, what happened? What swung it for UST?
I mean, just them executing on offense. They got a number of guys involved. Now we see Embe
and Abdul right now having a moment in the middle. That's a great sporting gesture by Abdul and Embe. And Eric Altamirano and Pido Arencio, also now the coaching staff. And this is obviously the final score is the only one not settled. The Embe and Abdul are still at it. They're, I mean, in a good way, of course.
Just appreciation for each other. They both respect how hard each other play. We know they play hard.
Competition.
Yeah, they battle, and Mariano will dribble it out as UST goes back to the finals.
Writes history. They have been the number 1 seed, and they go into the finals. DLSU awaits them. What an achievement by Coach Pido Arencio. Congratulations to UST, the winning team Bonchon of the game. Powered by Bonchon, Chicken Team Bonchon for the win. They're back in the finals. They feel like they have unfinished business from last year, Kirk. And they're there, maybe a different opponent, but it's the same goal.
Yeah, they might be the number 4 seed, but